Hello everyone, AIBE 19 will now be having questions from 3 new criminal laws also. In this lecture, I am going to tell you in a very short manner how to study effectively so that you can score good marks in criminal laws even from the new barracks for AIBE 19 exam. In AIBE 19 exam, you will be getting a total of 26 questions, 26 marks from the 3 old laws plus the 3 new criminal laws. So total from 6 criminal law barracks, total 26 questions you will be getting. Here the whole trick to gaining good marks in this 26 is just understanding one simple point. The point is that robbery is robbery in old law, new law. Theft is theft in old law, new law. Bail concept is the same in old law, new law. The definition of what is a cognizable offense is the same. Whether you are asking me cognizable offense as per CRPC or cognizable offense as per BNSS, the definition of cognizable offense is the same. The definition of what is theft is the same. The definition of murder is the same. Definition of culpable homicide is the same. The concepts that are involved are the same in the old laws and new laws. For example, coming to concept, I want to show you through some examples how I want you to study. I am taking AIBE 16 previous year question paper. This is set A. You also please open it so that you can understand with me what I am showing you. If you see question number 1, AIBE paper 16, AIBE 16 paper set A, question number 1. If you see this question, they are asking how many types of presumptions are there under Evidence Act. For whoever has already attended my classes in the full course, they know that I have taught neatly, nicely, and I have told them you have to by heart these 3 points about presumptions. The concept of presumptions, it is a concept under Evidence Act, IEA, under Indian Evidence Act, the old law. But you know what? The concept hasn't changed. The 3 points that I asked you to by heart as per the old law, it is the same 3 principles I will ask you to by heart even in the new law. Are you following or not? So the concept of what is a presumption, what are the types of presumptions under Evidence Act, why do we have presumptions, what are the examples for these presumptions, how to identify presumptions, all of this I have taught in the course. The same concept you have to apply here also. There is a possibility, just please mark this. There is a possibility that the same question will actually be asked even in AIBE 19 and the answer will not change. There are 3 types of presumptions. The 3 types of presumptions is a concept. It will not change whether it is Indian Evidence Act or whether it is Bharatiya Sakshi Adhiniyam. It is not going to change. The answer, if this question gets repeated once again in AIBE 19, will be the same. All of the above. So the first and the most important point which I want everybody to remember is concepts have not changed. Very few concepts have changed, and wherever the concepts have changed in my classes, I have highlighted those. I have specifically repeated some 3 to 4 times so that you don't forget. That 90% has not changed, only that 10% has changed. Whatever has changed, I have repeated again and again so that it becomes clear. In the remaining cases, what has happened? Jumbling has happened. You know now how sometimes books get jumbled. In the house, all the things get jumbled. Like that, the law has been jumbled. I'll give you another example. Let us take, for example, question 11 in the same paper, where they're talking about definition of injury. So, the definition of what is an injury as per IPC, it has not changed. It's the same. The section number has changed. So, what you have to do when you're doing all the previous year questions, only one thing you should remember. Ma'am said concept won't change, only section number has changed. So, whenever you're doing previous year questions, you always keep thinking, acha, section 53 of IPC means what in the new act, like that. Just one more step you have to think, while you are doing previous year questions. Now, if you take the new BEAR Acts, new criminal law BEAR Acts, for all the BEAR Acts, any BEAR Act you take, you will get one chart, one comparative chart like this, okay. So, this comparative chart will tell you old section 53 is now new section what? Old section 72 of CRPC is now what under BNSS. Like this, these comparative charts will be there. So, you have to use these comparative charts to just once check the section number under the new law. So, here also the definition of injury, the word injury definition has not changed. Only the section number has changed. Okay, following. Another example I'll show you so that it becomes ekdam concrete and fixed in your mind that ma'am, whatever you're saying, we are actually able to relate. For that, I'll show you another example. Maxim, actus non facit reum nisi mensit rea. This maxim question has been repeated almost every year. In AIBE 19 also it will be repeated. I'm going to put 5 stars. I will say this is a 5-star question. Why? Because that much high chance of repetition is there. The answer will not change. The principle, concept, principle, maxims, they are the same in the old law and the new law. So, the concept of mens rea, that you need a guilty mind for an offense, that was not going to change. So, if this question is asked even as per the new law, as per new BNSS, even then this answer is not going to change. You need a guilty mind for the crime. Same thing you will write. Another question, little complicated, but the same steps you have to follow for preparation. If you prepare the way I am telling you, then you can even score 26 out of 26. If not 26 out of 26, 20, 22 marks out of 26 marks, easily you will score for criminal law. Okay. What is the next question? Next example. They are asking under 465 Code of Criminal Procedure, 465 CRPC. Acha, I have read 465 CRPC, they are asking. Ma'am immediately said, check the new section also. So, what you will do, while you are doing the previous year question, you will also check what is it in BNSS. Like that you will check. I'll give you another example. Let us take another question paper, AIBE 18, I will show you. Similar pattern you can follow for all papers, all papers. For example, question number 4. It is a concept of reference. Reference to High Court. What is the section under CRPC they are asking? The concept of what is reference will not change. It will not change in CPC. It will not change in CRPC. It will not change in BNSS. The concept of reference is reference. There is what is reference. The definition is not going to change. Earlier it was section 395 CRPC. Now you have to open the BEAR Act. Go to BEAR Act, go to comparative chart, open 395 and see, acha, 395 is now section 436 BNSS. Like that you have to once check. Do you have to by heart? No, because BEAR Act is there with you in the exam. You don't have to by heart. But whenever you are doing the previous year questions, also just check the section number for the new one. That's it. Is it tough? Absolutely not. It's absolutely not tough. You can very well do it. For example, question number 5. I'm giving you more examples so that you understand what I'm saying. Section 438, bail conditions they are talking about. Section 438 under CRPC is anticipatory bail. Okay, anticipatory bail, very important question. Reference, very important question. Can be repeated once again? Yes, previous year questions can be repeated. Same topics questions will come. Only the section number will change. So now what you will do? 438 under CRPC, which is anticipatory bail, is now 482 BNSS. Like this you have to cross check. So this is what is comparative method. Every time I keep saying na comparative method, comparative method. This is what the comparative method means. This is how I will be teaching in the course also. In the course, I will tell you how much has changed. So only, for example, summons topic is there. That is also important for exam. Now in summons topic, only one condition has changed from the old law to the new law. Okay. So if you understand the concept as per the old law once, and you only have to remember one point, Acha, this is the concept and only one point has changed from old law to new law. That's it. And for section number, you anyways have the Bare Act with you. In the exam hall, you will always refer to the Bare Act, the comparative chart. So in this manner, if you are studying, you will easily score very good marks. If you are interested in joining the full AIBE course and studying under my guidance, the details are given in the description box. Definitely check it out.